So I return it to calculate zip. I made function zip% public because I will need to call it. Okay? Next, I'm going to app root and I'm creating variable, a tip value, a double, and this is calculated once because second time when this value is updated and it will be second function call. Okay. So we don't need to reassign it because we calculated when this function is called. Okay. Type double, I call calculate zip with 3 parameters. Build before zip, build before zip, zip% imported, roundup zip, roundup zip. It's called roundup zip. This one. This will be zip value. Okay. Next, let's calculate value for build total, right? So val build total, which will be build before zip plus zip value. Looks all right. Okay? So we have this and we have this. Now we need to display it on the screen. Okay? Are you with me? And we created these functions as the previous lesson. Calculate tip and tip%. Okay. Now I calculate tip value and build total. So somehow I need to output both, right? So let's put it like 2 rows, and after this we can extract it. So row, and in this row I will have text label and text value, right? So text as a label, and here I will have like tip amount. Tip amount. Actually, I don't have to join, right? I could do it as one line. I don't have to have it like 2 pieces of text. Okay. So let's do it simple for now, and after this we'll beautify it. So I have tip amount. Should it have to be row? Not really. So let's keep it even simpler for now. So to check that it is working. So I will output tip amount, and I will output text build total. Definitely this needs to be extracted, right? But the trick of extracting it that I need to extract it as a string format, right? Because it is formatting string. So let's see what it's doing now. It will definitely work even without extracted text. But we will extract it and see what it does. So let's do it. Okay. What's going on? Run, okay. It's crashing. I wonder why. Close up. View. Total. Okay. Let's find out why it's crashing. So I will comment it out and I will try to run. Still crashing. So it is crashing somewhere here or here. Okay. Now, a way to find crash messages. Crash messages live in logcat. Okay, so I click on, please stop chatting, it's hard to think when you chat, okay? Sorry. So I'm click on logcat to find out crash issue, okay? So let's scroll it, blah, 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 and read it carefully. What is going on? Illegal argument exception, negative bill amount, 0. It's obviously wrong, right? So bill amount could be 0. Okay, so in this case, I'm going back to my service quality. I'll calculate tip. And if it is less than 0, it should show, right? Okay. So that was wrong. Because it starts with 0, it is crashing because of it. Okay. So now what did we learn? Where to find crash messages. Click on cat, and cat will tell you. Okay. So next, APP root screen. So we figure it out why it's crashing. So let's uncomment it and run it again. Okay. So it is printing something. Tip amount 0, bill total 0, because this is treated as 0, right? So let's put something here. 45, bill total 54, tip amount 9. Okay, let's put $100 so it's clear. $100. 18% from $100, 18. Bill total, correct. So let's do with rounding. So let's put $100, 56 cents. Rounded tip by extra $1, right? And now bill total. Looks okay. But what is not okay? First, not pretty. Second, keyboard does not pop up for some reason. We will find out later. Okay. Question?
Where did you put the variable for the bill total?
Variable for what?
Bill total.
Oh. Bill total, it is bill before tip plus tip value. It's here. Definitely we need to clean it up, right? Also, perhaps we need to separate this into two different text fields, into label and into output. Okay. Next, this definitely can be extracted, but it is extracted not the way how it is right here. It is extracted with string format or format string. So let's try to do that. Okay, format string. So I will copy this part, copy, and I will go into strings. Okay. In the strings, I will create another piece, string, and say tip amount output. Tip amount output. Okay. Next. I'm inserting that piece without quotation mark. And I'm using space holder for it. How to do it? I think it is this one, so let me check. I need to look up, sorry, I forgot. I think it's %1, right? %1? %1? Yes, no?
I don't know. I was going to ask, what's the point of like storing the things in the strings?
Translation. So user can switch languages in Europe. Idea is to have a files per language. So this is the reason. I think it is %1. So we'll check. Okay. Okay. Build total output. Build total output. Yeah. Build total. Okay. I think I remember correctly, but we will see. So if not, I will just look up, no big deal. So how does it do it? String format resource, no. String resource. Oh, here it is. No, it is plural, it's different. Okay, let's do it string resource in hope that I will remember. Oh, here it is. It gives you clue. So this will be inserted in position 1. Okay, let's see. String resource. R. String build amount total, build total. So let's try. No, it's crashed. No, it's not. It's by the way, it never cleans this window, so you have to clear that in order to see latest messages. Yep, it crashed. So let's see. I made mistake inside of the string. No, I need to look up, just 1 second. It cannot read whatever I created for string. So let's do that. I definitely need to edit this thing, but I forgot format of it, how it should look like. Okay. So string format Android keyword. String resource Android format. String resources, string statement, string, get string, okay. String array, text. Hello. Not. This is for string array. This is for plurals. Many. It's probably %s just. You see, they have %z here. 1% %z. Format. Formatting strings, you see. %1, and after this I need to put $sign and letter S to tell that it is string. %1 means first place where I insert variable. This is how it works. First place where I'm inserting variable, and you see the second place where I'm inserting variable. S stands for string, D stands for integer. It's digits. Okay. So what I'm missing, $S and $S here. $S. Okay, so let's try. Ta-da! Works. Okay. So let's put some value, $120, 25 cents, and you see it is here. But what is wrong? It doesn't round it till second digit. What this is wrong? No, it's not. You see? So it should round it. So what I did is naughty. I should format it into string outside of it and insert it as a string. Not as a digit, because it is converted automatically to string. So I need to format this as currency before I'm inserting this inside. Inserting this inside. And when I convert it as currency, it will limit the digits to second. To second number. Okay. Because this is not right. You see, it should never show like $125.2500. Doesn't make sense. Or if I remove this part, you see, who is dealing with tip like that? So we need to deal with formatting currency, with formatting this as currency to round this to second digit, right? Okay, so it is kind of on the right track, but it's not perfect yet. So definitely in the final solution that I posted, I did better job in terms of making it prettier, right? Because remember that final version, I created panels that has backgrounds. I had title at the top that says TipCalculator, which is definitely missing here. Okay. So what time is it? We have 15 minutes or 20 minutes before it. Okay, So, how to format currency? It's easy to look up because final version of this program is doing it. I think it is currency format, something blah, blah, blah. It's one of the things hopeless to remember. You just look up each time when you need it. Unless you write business applications and you keep reusing it. So I will open final solution, not final, a solution that I posted before to see how I formatted currency.
You can usually like dollar sign and dot too.
So it is somewhere in calculator out, if file calculator outputs. In the file calculator outputs, I have function format currency. Okay. So looking up. So somewhere I'm creating function format currency. And this function is just regular function. It's not composable. Function format currency. It's taking one parameter, which will be double, right? Amount double. Returning string. In the function itself, I'm calling not string format. I'm calling number format. In the number format, I call get currency instance, and format. This will return string formatted to current currency. Now I will apply this function right here, this one. So it is format currency for this thing, and format currency here for this thing. Yes?
So for that function, you use an equals instead of the curly braces? Is that fine or?
This?
No, the format currency function.
It is shortcut. You can do curly braces and put return this thing. You see?
Okay.
So if it is just one line, you can assign it.
Okay.
So let's see how it works. You see, it added $, because when you format currency, it will add $. And let's see how it is formatting things. $35. Unfortunately, I don't know that we can. This is definitely fake bill because it shouldn't be allow me doing the right. But you see, it is rounding till next digit at least. So even with round up tip, it's still rounded to second digit. But definitely this is off. We need to deal with this better somehow, right? So what is next? We have about 15 minutes, so it's not really great.
I don't have that. Mine is rounding. Okay. Yeah, mine is rounding proper. Rounding to 25. Is that not what it's supposed to be?
No, it is rounding up. When it is 2566, it goes up. To, why it is going to, no, it is what 2466 goes to 25.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, it's a rounding up.
Isn't it supposed to round up?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Because we don't round down.
Right. Oh, I thought you said it wasn't working.
No, it is working.
Okay.
It is definitely less pretty than in previously posted, because I really invested hours into that. So how final is formatted, look up, because in that version I definitely have panel around this piece, panel around this one. What else is different? This. If I rotate the device, everything is gone, cleared. Okay. So there are two ways of dealing with it. One is to add remember savable. This will save it before system rebuilds the screen. But we will deal with it differently. We will create view model and store data in view model. So if we add remember, if we say remember savable, it will be preserved during rotation. Definitely. Okay. I don't know how to deal with keyboard not popping up. It appears like we did everything right, because previously it was working. And when I Google it, like developerandroid.com, it is just copy-paste, no issue. Maybe because this particular device detects that we do have keyboard on the device, like our laptop keyboard, and does not pop up. I don't know. Okay. I will experiment with it and let you know why keyboard is not showing up. But code is like from developerandroid.com, it should.